no, no, na, na. No, 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 na, na.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today my group want to discuss about the interested place for the international and delicious food for international. Okay, the world is filled with such a wide variety of wonderful destination and beautiful place to visit. It can be quite difficult to compile a list of the best one. Thinking about a travel who, for whatever reason, has never set foot outside his or her hometown. The list of the world's best place to visit has to include great cities like New Zealand, Paris, London, and so on, each of which is filled with a multitude of individual sites or must-see places to visit. The list also includes specific sites, monuments, and locations, each also worthy of a visit in their own right. There is no love sincerer than the love of food. Judging by the number of amazing dishes out there, he was right. But which are the tastiest? Which are the best foods? And what are destinations that serve them?
Okay. Sorry for interrupt, Shahrul. I have a question.
Yes, sure.
What is your favorite place in the world than local place?
Oh, okay. Thank you, Anis, for your question. I
Yeah.
choose that country in Arabian or in Middle East like Saudi Arabia. It because this country one of country fully Islamic in the world. There are so many places to tourists, but in our Islamic religion have to perform Umrah and Hajj. So the best for me in Mecca for Kaabah and make the most of your spiritual journey to Mecca such as Mina and Arafah. Another must-see city in Medina, the burial place of the Prophet Muhammad and the home of the magnificent Al-Masjid Al-Nabawi, the Prophet's Mosque. Retrace the step of Allah's Messenger of explore destination that deepen your understanding of Islam. Discover all of the things to see in Mecca and its many remarkable places as a sect and religion site for Islamic.
What is another interested place have in Arabian Peninsula, especially for Islamic?
Oh, okay. The place must tourist for the Islamic religion is Jabal Tur, Jabal al-Nur, Taif, Jeddah, and another place. In addition, you know that the time in Mecca has not same in Malaysia. In average, 12 hours late in Malaysia time. If in Mecca is 5 evening, Malaysia time is in 5 morning. So there are so many different than Malaysia and Mecca, such as time. Okay, I want to share for you about local food in Arabian. So there are so many local food in Arabian, such as fruit. Arab cousin favors fruits such as pomegranate, dates, figs, orange, watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew melon, grape, peaches, and nectarines. Another food is bread. Meat, lamb, and chicken are the most used, followed by beef and goat. Other poultry is used in some regions, and fish is used in coastal areas in Arabian Peninsula.
Okay, Shahrul, can I ask something?
Okay, sure.
Why camel meat not special food in Arabian?
Okay. This is a interested question. In Arabian community, the camel meat has no use for a meat. It because they use the camel for transportation that have many benefit in community at Arabian Peninsula, like to borrow things. It is one of traditional culture who had a Arabian community since previous era. So that's all for me. So how about you, Anis?
Thank you, Shahrul. Interesting place ever that I want to visit is Hat Yai, Thailand. Hat Yai location near the Malaysia border made it a tourist destination of choice for many Malaysians. As one of the large city in Thailand, it is not surprised how many attractions there are, especially food store, body massage center, and shopping mall, which is fun for tourists to come. If you go to Hat Yai but do not visit the Clohe Hat Yai floating market, what does it mean for your holiday? If you go to Hat Yai but do not visit the Clohe Hat Yai floating market, what does it mean for your holiday to this city? This unique market is quite photogenic, which is why the sales are done on canvas. Not a few, but in about 50 booths in all. There are many food options if you are the one who come with a tomato stomach. Among the food available here are salted Thai curry, hot dog bread, fried chicken, coconut pancakes, samosa, and many more that are certification. It is not enough to have stall on Canon. In the surrounding land, there are also many stores selling clothes, food, and souvenirs.
Besides Chloe Hai Hat Nhai, there's another interesting place in Thailand.
Yes, you can visit Nam Tok Thong Ngan Chang. Who would have thought that behind the tree near the main road lies a beautiful waterfall in South Thailand, Nam Tok Thong Ngan Chang. It is beauty is because its water flows from seven different floors, but the waterfall from the third floor is the most beautiful because it is divided into two parts, producing an elephant-like shape. If you want to know the shape of the elephant ivory on the third floor of this waterfall is the inspiration for its name. For those of you who want to enjoy beauty of the waterfall from floor to floor, you can use the thread provided. Make sure you are ready with the appropriate shoes before climbing up because the area around the waterfall is quite slippery. That's all from me. Any question? Any another question?
No,
No.
No. Okay, so that's all from me. How about you, Atika?
okay, I choose Itaewon Seoul, South Korea for my international place. Seoul, Itaewon is a common tourist hotspot famous for its electric culture, diversity in the number of cuisines it serves on a plate, glorious, glorious Korean history exhibited on the shelves of its renowned museums and for the liveliness on its streets during the later hours. There are many local shops and streets to shop around in Itaewon and the most famous being the Itaewon Antique Street. Despite that, Itaewon has stores like Lush and Olive yang quite common among the locals owing to their premium quality cosmetic products like non-liquid shampoo bars, the most interesting range of perfumes and more. The antique stores are also ideal for buying souvenirs for your friends and family. Any question?
Uh, wow, I think I should go to Seoul, Itaewon. What else in interesting in Itaewon?
Okay, one of the most interesting place in Itaewon that I know is you guys can take a walk through the Namsan Botanical Garden, where this place rich in both flora and fauna, representing all the rainbow colors. This park is a package in itself. During the autumn season, the park plays host to a number of events which take place under the shadow of the pink and red leaves of the season. Not just this, the park also has other attractions such as the Namsan Tower and the Namsan Cable Car, through which one can enjoy an aerial view of the beauty hidden in this place. So next question.
I have another question. Does Itaewon have a halal restaurant?
Yeah, Itaewon have a halal restaurant. Muslim visitors to South Korea don't have to worry about not getting a taste of the local cuisine. If you have visited Itaewon recently, it's most likely that you are heard of this restaurant which serve a variety of South Korean dishes and side dish. So the one of restaurant that I know in Itaewon is EID Halal Korean Food. I highly recommend making a trip there to try halal authentic Korean food.
Oh, thank you for your answer.
Welcome.
Atikah, can I ask something?
Yes, sure.
What food is available in that restaurant?
Okay, EID restaurants serve local fare such as bulgogi, which is grilled marinade beef, dak doritang, where is it? This is a spicy braised chicken, mulnamyeon, which is cooked noodles. This food is a must to try in summer and more. The name of food that I have mentioned just now, I highly recommend and you guys should try to eat. So that's all from me. How about you, Fatihah?
Okay. For my favorite international place, I choose Indonesia. I like the place because Indonesia have many cool and beautiful place. For example, Tumpak Sewu, Gunung Ijen, and Surabaya. And for your information, Tumpak Sewu is the best and beautiful waterfall in Indonesia. That place can help a person to mind with a calm atmosphere and do various activities concerning water. Gunung Ijen is one of Indonesia tourist destination. It is famous with blue lava like the blue fire, which is best seen during the night, and along the way you will see amazing volcanic view. And why Surabaya city centre is an interesting place to visit while on transit. And there are also more interesting scenes to enjoy on the eastern side of Java if you are willing to explore.
Sorry for your interrupt, Fa. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, Shahrul.
How about popular food in Indonesia, Fa?
The popular food in Indonesia, you have to know is satay, gado-gado, bakso, and other. If you are given the opportunity to go there, don't forget try the popular and delicious food at there. So that's all I know about Indonesia. Anything you want to ask, guys?
No.
So conclusion for this discuss that there are so many interested place and food For the international local, then our local like Malaysia. So
Yes,
that's all.
I agree with you, Shahrul.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so we start here, okay? For our discussion.
Okay.
Okay, thank you all. Good night. Assalamualaikum.